YouTube, what's good? So we're here with DCGO, Digimon Trading or Digimon Card Game Online, a work in progress fan project that has been really great. Beta, it's kind of open-ish beta at the moment. There should be more coming out for it soon. I'm going to be doing this a whole lot because we're live, and I typically don't use a script or anything like that. So if you want to see more of the uncut and more swear-tastic, by all means, come over to Twitch. And that being said, shoutouts to Wong Zero for this. You and your team have been really great with this fan project. 100% free, no money ever towards it. So, that being said, let's get into it. Messing around today with a Sakuyamon deck build. Is it a good build? It's hard to say. Is it fun? Yes. The few games that we've gotten to play around with it, it has been fun. It's not going to be a tier deck, but it's at least going to be something that maybe you play to pass the time, or if you're not trying to go sweaty at locals, because why not? But getting into it, egg of choice is obviously going to be the Viximon because we want to draw those cards when we play options. Leading into that, we are running 10 rookies, 4 of each Searcher Renamon, and then 2 of the on-play Renamon that gains a memory with the Inheritable. So we've got 6 rookies that are going to give us memory back when we use an option via their Inheritable, and then 1 that is going to give a negative 2k. We've got our one that's going to find line pieces and Rika, and then we've got the one that's going to find Rika and plugins. Going into level 4s, 3 of each of them. I was playing around with Kazemon, but I just didn't find the use of it because I'm only playing 4 Rikas in this build. So, that being said, running 9 level 4s at 3 Cubimon with the on Evo, flip 3, grab plugin, and then gives negative 2k inheritable when you use an option. The draw 2 by trashing a plugin or recycling a plugin on Evo, QB, and then the Dao, or I'm sorry, not Dao, Yoko, that has the give blocker on play on Evo and the negative 2k as well. Level 5s, running 2 of the Tau that plays the Rika. This probably should be more, but I'm still testing it out. And then the Inheritable, again, negative 2k. Negative 2k on the Dao, as well as bouncing something on play on Evo, or that is 6k or less. And then triple Magna Angemon Ace, because an ace out of nowhere is still an ace out of nowhere, and its effect is really good to stack the security. Our level 6 lineup is triple Maid Mode and triple EX2. These are the ones I'm trying out. Kuzaha is really, really good. I just feel that it doesn't synergize enough with Maid Mode to have a little bit more explosive turns. By that, when you can swing a Maid Mode to go into a Sakuyamon, use Rika to give it a security attack +1, unsuspend, you can take multiple checks on turn, and it works out. And then Ruin Mode, because Ruin Mode. If you're playing yellow, if you're playing purple, you are pretty much are playing at minimum 1 Ruin Mode, we're playing 2. And then full set of Rikas to round out our Tamers. As for our options, for the non-plugins, double Megalo Spark because it is 8k removal that you can play for free off of Sakuyamon and then stack it to the top of your security, as well as 2 physical training. The other 2 physical training are pretty much the green plugins to draw a card and then get to Evo for cost of 3 or less without paying that cost. And then the rest of the plugins is a full set of pause or invalidation plugin to give negative 6k out of security, add it to hand, negative 6k when you use it, as well as stop Digivolve effects, a high speed for jamming and unblockable, and then the aforementioned offensive training, or not offensive training, offensive plugin to get security attack +1. So, that being said, let's jump into a couple games real quick. Random match. Alright, so we are going second, and we cannot keep this hand. Okay, this is a little bit better. We at least have a line of sorts that we can get into. Playing against Cruz. Cruz is a good dude. Oh, we playing some Myotismon Spice, okay. So at least we're going to be having like a fun game where we can actually potentially show off what the deck is capable of doing. So we hatch. We're going to go ahead and give up our ability to search. We're going to give up Evoing for a turn. We're just going to get this Rika out here now. A little early game choking that sets us up is fine. As a primarily purple player, I know the importance of slowing purple's ascent early. Okay, so we've got a free Evo now. So I think the play is probably to go into Yoko. We go into Yoko. Yeah, okay. So we're going to promote out. We're going to go into Yoko first just to see what we draw. Alright, we did not get a plug in. So we've got blocker. We're going to go ahead and crack this. Use it early. And we're actually gonna... We're probably gonna choke a little bit more. So if I do the 3 cost, then it reduces it by 2, making it a 1 cost Evo. If I do the 4 cost, it reduces it by 2, makes it a 2 cost Evo, passes it over to 1. So we're gonna do that, we're gonna go into the Daomon, and we're gonna bounce this Devimon into hand. We are digging for art pieces, and we kind of need to slow it down. Fair. Honestly fair. Especially since we didn't hit anything that we really want to see. So... we're gonna hard play this Yubimon, and just put him at 1 again. 3 turns of going to 1. This time it wasn't intentional. Fully. Yeah. We're gonna take the bait. We're gonna blast Evo. Because we're gonna get to recover here. And then just get rid of this Devimon. I'm gonna help them set up their trash a little bit too. Because this Devimon's on the leash, or no, that's an on play. My bad. I'm thinking something else. I'm thinking an Impmon that has the on deletion mill. We've got plenty of maidens, but we ain't got a single damn... Let's see if we can get into one. Yeah, use an option card that I don't have. Feels bad. Could potentially get into one, though, from this. So if we do it this way... Evo... Actually... Yeah, I have no plugins in trash, so... An Evo into Sakuyamon. Did not get to find one. So if we run into something bigger... like that! Get punished. And it is a feels bad because we are running plenty of options. makes sense. He's going for a big mill. I wonder if he's playing Beal's X or Blast Mode in there. Like, both of those don't feel bad to play in a deck like this. Yeah, still did not see anything. So the only thing we can do... Hold on, does this have an on-deletion? So it's got Retaliation and Trash 2 on deletion. Trash card and from my hands. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go Yubimon. What does this thing do again? When one of your Iotis mon is deleted delay, you may play one Venom Iotis mon from your trash without paying the cost. Okay. Oof. I've been there. Where you've got to evo the Impmon. He played around my Blast Evo, plus that attacking part didn't matter too much anyways. Yeah. We're gonna Blast Evo here. Recover 1. And give the... Not gonna block. Add that to hands. I guess grab this. Finally starting to see... Ruin mode does it sometimes too. I finally get a rookie and it gets trashed. Either that or I had the rookie and I just was not paying attention. Okay, now Overflow is going to kick in. Go to 4. Oh no, the Overflow is what did it. Oh. He did good. Nah, you got it, bro. I am not the type of person to waste somebody's time, though. When somebody's got game, they've got game. It's just very clear. It was a fun one, though. Other than the fact that I did not see a single option until it was way too late. Some of those ones would have been really, really good to have seen earlier. Cannot keep this hand either. That's the way it be, right? Hands are either... Okay, this one's actually good because we can Evo here, go into Rena. Yeah, we Evo into this Rena, we hard play this Rena, we get our Surge, and hopefully find a Rika. Evolve here for cost of 0. Okay, we've got an option now. And it's a good one. Come on, find a Rika. No, but I found another one of these. Losing these 4... Or not these 4, losing these 2 kind of hurt, but... Magna Ruin Yoko, I think is the way to go with it. Alright, so they know I've got one invalidation plugin, or pause plugin. The question is, are they playing Justy, or are they playing Machine? I still don't know if they were playing Justy or Machine, but I have an idea of which. That's still hard to tell. In the breeding phase, because I don't want to give this up. Okay. I'm gonna swing to security. Okay, I think it's just the at this point. I'm gonna go this runner. Grab the high speed. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Everything I've been showing so far, though, is still... Okay. Okay, it's machine. Good to know. That means that I need to keep swinging. I need to go faster, essentially. Yeah, in breeding phase. That just helps him out. Well, I don't... Thing is, I don't want to play this in bottom deck at a level 5 if it's on top, you know? I'm just gonna go ahead and turn. I'm gonna give them a whole lot of memory to work with. Because I am desperately stuck on needing a level 5. I'm really glad though that I mostly play purple. I'm just thinking about it right now. We've got the time. They're doing their thing. I got nothing I'm gonna be doing. Yeah, cool. Because there's not a lot of expensive purple stuff I'm gonna need out of BT16. Like, the most expensive thing I'm gonna need is probably... Dino Bee? I think Dino Bee is gonna be the most expensive one. So, kind of lucky there. Nope, you're still staying back there. Still did not find one. Oh, this is bad. Man, if I find a level 5, I'm good though. There we go. Yep, have 5 memory. I already know from experience that this deck does not have a good matchup against Machine after it's set up. I know he's got a Machindra in hand, or they. So they're going to trash something, go to 5, trash something, go to 6. They're going to Evo into a Machindra. They're going to stack all of their stuff. Man, at this point, I ain't gonna lie, I want Machindra hit not because of the deck being frustrating or anything like that anymore. It's the same reason I want Garden hit, and it's just to make them do something else. Other than, like, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of mentality. Well, it's not so much that it's broke, the deck is fine. But they're just kind of boring because it's the same things. Like, they might get some new cards, like, using the Marvin's a really good one. I've seen some using the BT15 Megadra, which is a really good call. The deck's gotten faster, but at its core, it's still just a slow wall deck. Blocker reboot jamming. When it swings, it's going to pop my Renamon. If I delete it, they're gonna play out a Machinedramon from hand, probably steal my turn, but none of that matters if I do not see a Talmon. Or a Magna. Yep. And now we have the first layer of protection. Or is this the second layer? No, okay, so we got the first layer of protection right now. When they go into... When they go into Machinedra X, they'll have... I think I bottom decked all my level 5s. The Rapimon's also been a pretty good call. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do we? Nope. All right. Promote. Use this. Oh, we actually found one. Sweet. Let's draw one. Gain a memory. If I had another Rika to play, I absolutely would. Okay, so... yeah, I mean, I think the only thing I can do is just the... These are until the end of... for the turn. This one is for the turn. Yeah, let's start stacking some stuff on security. So we go in here, play an option from hand. Option, we are going to play... Let's see, if I Megalo Spark it, that's going to give it -8. Does it doesn't have the DP reduction right now. Okay, so yeah, that's the way we do. We're going to Megalo Spark, because we're going to give -8, then -2, -2. And that's going to be the way to out that. I was honestly expecting a Chaos X there. Oh, did I take the Marvin too? I did take the Marvin. Alright, so next turn we swing, go high speed. Yeah, swing, high speed. I think it's going to be swing, high speed, go into Ruin. Also depends on what we get and what they do, because they could just hard remove my stack right here. I mean, it is possible. Iron Fisting Onslaught does do that. Yeah, okay. So to prevent this from doing anything to my day, what I'm going to do then is Evo here. Maid mode can go on to maid. I think I hold on to that maid mode. It'd be funny to stack another card in security, but we're going to swing at security. We're going to activate Rika to high speed plug in, give jamming. That way we can safely... let's draw a card, because nope, still didn't see it. Gain a memory. And then do these effects. Yeah, and then we're gonna go into Ruin. Because 2 turns of Ruin really sucks. Especially since I can promote, yeah, because I promote, I swing Ruin, I get to put the negative on the board. Okay, this is an instance where Kaze would be good, but depending on what happens, promote, swing Ruin, put the negative on the board, hatch an egg, recover 1, Evo into a Renamon, swing this Renamon, and then... Or do we climb? It might be a better idea to climb and set some more cards on top of security. Because I'm starting to cycle back through everything. Yeah, I mean, I can still do it too, because... Hatch, Evo into this Renamon, and then we'll see what all we get and everything. Okay, gets to play out a level 5 or higher, right? Is that what it is? No, reducing the cost by 3. And Machinedra is all turns, can't have its DP reduced, would be deleted by trashing 2 level 5s. I mean, it's still really good. But it's still that whole wall mentality. Because they're going to have to block it. Because not blocking it, I take a security and then attempt to pop. I'm gonna promote out because either way I do get my thing. Okay. So yeah, I mean, attack security. Now, if they have another machine gun in hand, I think the better play would be... I guess they don't have another machine gun in hand? So, I mean, yeah, we're going to target that for deletion. It's going to have to strip sources. It does not have blocker right now, though. Why would... Was there no blocker one in... That doesn't get blocker. That's reboot, that's reboot. No, there was no blocker. Can redirect, though, with the analog man. I get an additional hatch. There's negative on that board again. So I go there. I have 4 of these in hand, so this is actually not the worst one to go into, but at the same time, yeah, I think that this is actually the play to go into this one. We'll use the effect. We're going to trash a plug-in, draw 2. Oh. Okay. There's a Talmon, so depending on what happens here, I'm not optimistic about keeping this stack because it's going to be attacking into here. It having that 11k and Sakuya only having 12 or 11k kind of hurts. Wait, what? It sounds like the construction crew is back. So after this one, we'll probably... Oh, right, it can be Digivolve. Yeah. It's gonna trash 2 from the top. Wait. What? Hold on. The Mega Dramon deleted it. Oh, okay. Okay. And then because it had to have DP reduced, can attack unsuspended. Yeah, that's all fine. Where's the big goofy one at? You may. So, I see why they did it, but I feel like it would have been better to skip the Yume part, swing over it, take the 2 security. Because like I'm just showing very clearly, hey, I'm gonna keep putting cards on top of my security. I was like, I'm gonna Evo into this Talmon. I'm gonna play a Rika. Yeah, because there's no reason for me to swing. But I use this. Evo into a maid mode. Draw a card. The negative doesn't matter because I can't use it. I'm gonna play an option. That option. Do we go? What do we go with here? Red finds Tamers, I'm pretty sure, when it's checked. Yeah. So we'll play an invalidation plugin. I should have played it last turn. Right, we just gotta go through all the process real quick. Click, click, click. Yep, there we go. So they're gonna swing over it. They're gonna check or strip the top 2. After that, I don't know what's there. I don't even know what's after the. I don't know what the 4th card is. This is the thing, though, that I really dislike about playing with Machinedra, though. Machinedra is very, very long and boring to sit and play through. They've gotten quicker. They're still insanely boring. Okay, swing this one first. Don't swing this one. You swing this guy, I mean, you take the check, but you swing this. There you go. Okay. Swing this over. Swing it over this one. You don't have piercing, but you're going to strip 2. There you go. It was a physical training. I do think this needs a timer, though. Oh, drop my coin. like yellow decks, Machinedra, stuff like that. This is the same with me. Like, there's probably a couple of lines that I was taking way too long with. But it's like, bro. Okay. A time turner would be much appreciated. Had someone stall out a round at locals because they weren't going to win. Yeah, I've heard stories and things of that happening, and it's never pleasant or fun when it happens. And you could have done something to give me more memory. Because if you could give me like 4 memory, I could have Angie'd this and then. I think that's still the better play, because if I Angie, I put them to 1, they discard, they end the Mind Link to discard, and they go up to 1, 2, 3. They go up to here, they swing with that, I lose these security. Yeah, I think we just... Yeah, we get rid of the one that's actually got sources. They might win, but I'm gonna make them work for it. Is this? Looks very professional. It is the. Let me grab the Twitter thing. I also need to learn how to spell. Oh, whoops. That was me not paying attention. See? This is why a timer. You gotta have the salt rope, you know. You don't. Sakuya was... So I primarily play purple, but Sakuya was the first deck I built that wasn't a... that didn't come from a precon when I started in BT10. I like it. It's a fun deck. It's not a great deck. It's not a tier deck or anything like that. But it is a lot of fun to play, and it's obnoxious. That's the main part, is it's just obnoxious. Okay, so no, they've got game next turn. Yeah, because there was nothing I could do. I can't promote out and stall any longer. Good game, you've got it. I know when to scoop it up. Just... My Machinedra players... Play faster, please. Please, please, please. Let's do one more with Sakuya. How I get the Sakuya built, I will be posting it on YouTube either tonight. It'll either go up tonight or tomorrow morning. It's not a super heavy tamer one or like having like multiple different lines. It's just kind of wanting to do its thing of seeing maid mode and things like that and playing. This is going to be a Numa deck. Card needs to be banned. That's not even Salt Lake. I've said it. All right. Nani? I'm only giving you one now. So promote out, gain one, hatch. So I think the play here is to not let this thing have another turn. So what we're gonna do is, since she's gonna give us okay. I will never let an Ukomon live if I can help it. If I see an Ukomon, I'm making sure it dies because it's bolt the bird, bolt the elf, anything of that nature. So there was no tamer played. So it's going to go Uko, which will kill on the following turn. No, this actually works out in my favor, yeah. Here's the reason why. Sometimes the egg bites you. And then we're gonna go into Dalmon for cost 2. Dalmon, give it self blocker. I want to know what this build is though, because I seen the name, I seen the Toko. Okay, we hatch, still don't have. On deletion, recover 1, then one of your opponent's Digimon gets negative 4,000 DP for each card in your security. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I swing, this gets de-digivolved down. I can go here, go here. So that's currently, if I do this... Okay, let me think. I do this, I high speed. It's a big negative, that's the problem. I'm gonna have to wait a turn. Yeah. I wait a turn, I give him a bunch of memory, but I bounce the Shadow Serafi. Depending on if I... Yeah, because if I draw a... I mean, they should be able to full climb right here. But if I draw a base, an EX Sakuya... I mean... That happens too. Luckily, I'm starting to figure out what kind of deck they're playing, and I've played Typo so much. I'm just like, okay, you're playing security and tamer control shenanigans. Using things like Keenan, security Digimon, Digimon Emperor to like stall out, do things like that. Typos is so fucking obnoxious, so that I've learned how to play around the archetype. We're 53 minutes in. If that gets it flagged on YouTube, oh well. But especially since I gotta trim it down a little bit, I can throw in like a sound effect right there. We're just filling space as they're making their decisions right now, anyways. Death X me, I love it. Okay. So Dow's gonna give -2. Invalidation is gonna give -6. So we're gonna get -8 on it. Yeah. We're gonna Evo here. Our choice is going to be the invalidation plugin. So we got it at -7 now. Evo into Renamon. Oh, that does it right there. Okay. So that is gonna let me safely swing here. So I'm gonna swing. We're gonna activate Rika. We're gonna high speed plug in. No, because unfortunately I can't use it. And then I'm gonna pass him 4, but I'm just gonna get rid of this Death X real quick. Yeah, this is a control deck versus a control deck is going to be a very long and grindy game. I kind of want to see their build though. Because I really do think if I was to go like, yo man, check out this build, it's very similar to what you're doing, but like so hyper tuned with what it wants to do, they might like that. Typo, if you're still there, can you send me your list? I think I'm gonna try it tomorrow. Mostly, I don't want people thinking I'm a one-trick pony and I only play purple and blue. And that I don't know how other colors operate. So I've seen a couple of their security mons. There's the Naimon, there's a Sukamon. I'm pretty sure that there was a Sukamon that got bottom decked somewhere along the line as well. Oof. I mean, playing this guy out for free is not that bad. On deletion, de-digivolve one of your opponent's Digimon. No. Because I will use the 2 memory to swing back here. Okay. Swing security. We're going to activate the Digivolution plugin. Let's see if we can actually draw into something. I mean, we drew into a ruin, you know what? So the target to de-digivolve is this. I didn't have anything else I could do. Check's there. You have the Chessmon to play. Oh no, it doesn't even have to play a Chessmon. No, it does have to play Chessmon, but it's the alterns that I was looking at. Let's see if we can find some more plugins. Hey, thank you for the follow. I greatly appreciate it. All of my follows will always be set to anonymous. We're taking the offensive and going to attempt to end the game next turn. But like I was saying, all of my follows are set to anonymous, just in case people want to lurk, chill, enjoy their time, and everything else. Subs are not, but the follows are. Hello, what Digimon Sim is this? The Digimon Sim, this is DCGO. It is being spearheaded by Huang Zero. Him and a bunch of other people are working on this fan sim. It is still a work in progress. This is a soft open beta. The full open beta, I believe, is coming soon. I just do not know what the precise date is. And then after that open beta, it should be going live to the public and everything. It is 100% free, will always be free. There will never be any transaction for this game, for the development of this game, anything of that nature. This is purely a fan passion project. To the extent to make sure that no toes are being stepped on, assets, any of that things are not on in client and everything else. Always support the official release and everything else, especially with BT16 coming in a few weeks. I got some awful plans for that involving Wormmon. Awful in the fact that it's haha funny, but not haha really good. It can be, it's just is what it is. What did they mark as the... Oh, okay, they haven't picked yet. Because it's on Evo, right? On play, when Digivolving, if your opponent has 16 or more cards in their trash, or if you have 3 or more cards with Sakuyamon names in your trash, change one of your opponents to a 3k its name to Sakuyamon until the end of your opponent's turn. I would imagine they picked the Magna Angemon, right? I feel like the Magna Angemon's the pick there. I do not meet the trash requirements, and let's see here. They got 1 Platinum Suka. They've got, yeah, a Platinum Suka, a King Suka. Oh, they're a Suka short? Let them cook. AKA Bandai knows me senpai, but don't see indeed. Exactly. Exactly, bro. No, I love seeing decks like this. I was just checking things because it's just like, okay. Like, it was just one of those ones that's like, oh, is there a... is this... Okay. Blocker opponent's turn. When the opponent's Digimon attacks, you may play 1 level 5 or lower Digimon card from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. This is a 13k. We are going to promote this time. We have a maid mode to use now too. So we go maid mode. Yeah. We go maid mode here. Maid mode, use invalidation plugin. Invalidation plugin is going to target big boy here. We're going to give it -7. Gonna gain a memory, draw a card, and then I've got -2. I give -2 here. -2 here. Gain a memory, draw a card. Okay, we're back up to 2. So I can swing 11. And they're gonna block, they're gonna play that out and everything else. So we're gonna do the absolute smart thing and just ruin mode. Yeah. So they got hard locked out of a lot of stuff. The checks early on were not helping them. The fact that Sakuyamon is a yellow deck with maid mode not being a hard capped to how many things it can add to security. Multiple Magna Angemons, multiple maid mode. I want to see that list though. I really want to see that list. But that is what we're going to call this because I'm going to have to edit this at some point. So if you stuck around this long in the video, thank you. Leave a like, leave a dislike, leave a comment, anything of that nature. If you want to come hang out with us on Twitch, by all means, please do. If you like the content, subscribe. If you want to see me a lot more uncouth and not as careful with my words, so to speak, because of YouTube guidelines, come hang out with us. Later.